Does my financial institution have to complete a TR39 or PCI PIN security review?
Do you own ATMs?
Yes, we do.
Then, yes, you are required to complete the review every other year.
Why?
You are required by your regulator to meet industry standard controls for PIN and key management. The TR39 and PCI PIN security documents are both a set of controls as well as a method to validate and report your compliance. In nearly all cases, your PIN debit network also requires compliance and validation with industry standard controls.
But we never did this before?
The control requirements are long-standing. However, there is now more emphasis from both the regulators and the networks as card fraud increases. The recent release of the FFIEC cybersecurity assessment has brought increased focus on the risks associated with the ATM delivery channel.
My processor says that they take care of our security and that I do not have to do this review.
It is true that they are responsible for many of the relevant controls related to PIN and key management. However, you are responsible for the oversight of your vendors and you will suffer the financial and reputational loss if they have a breach. Also, you are responsible for all of the controls related to your ATM devices as well as controls related to the many requirements for documented and implemented key lifecycle procedures. In plain language, they are mistaken.
Our ATM vendor and servicing company also says that I do not have to do this review.
You can outsource the activity but you cannot outsource the responsibility. You, not your third-party vendors, carry the financial and reputational risk of loss. In plain language, they are mistaken.
Can I perform the review and complete the paperwork?
It depends. If you are knowledgeable of audit techniques, knowledgeable of encryption controls, and independent from the operations being reviewed, then you may complete the review. An officer of your financial institution must sign an attestation that you meet these criteria.
What if I do not meet those criteria?
There are a number of certified and independent auditors available to assist you. The certification is known as the CTGA certificate and is awarded to auditors that pass a comprehensive written test. The designation and validation was developed by the leading EFT networks in 2007 to help entities validate the auditor's body of knowledge.
How long does the review take to complete?
The field work portion can typically be completed in 1 or 2 days. The scope of the engagement is dependent upon the cryptographic functions being performed and the number of locations.
What are the benefits from completing this review?
You can help reduce the risk of PIN compromise. Your financial institution can become compliant with your regulatory and network requirements and you can reduce the chance of damage to your firm's reputation. All good things for very little effort.